$100,000 for our Friends of Common Ground campaign. I'm happy to tell you that to date, we've raised $107,241.
We committed to engaging, as Jonathan said, 1,000 people in our internal campaign.
We committed to recruit 10 new organizations to join. And I'm proud to announce that in 7 months, we've recruited 10 new member organizations.
I'm here this afternoon to announce to all of you that the cooperative is going public. Basically what it says is that the Common Ground Healthcare Cooperative has met all of the legal requirements and therefore is authorized to sell health insurance in the state of Wisconsin.
All right.
Over the past year, Caucus members have been listening to the concerns facing people in the suburban and rural communities. Today, they will share several stories about some of the problems they've heard and actions they'll be taking.
One of my frustrations with the shared ride taxi is that you have to call it 24 hours in advance, which makes it hard to be very spontaneous.
45% of students, grades kindergarten through 8th grade in the Hartford area school district, qualify for free or reduced lunch. In other words, almost half of the families in our community struggle to adequately feed their children. And so I ask you, Common Ground, will you help us help them seek justice and a better life?
Yeah.
We know that many of you in the suburban and rural areas have been supporting our efforts in Milwaukee County for over 5 years. Now it's time for all of us to support you in your efforts. Common Ground, are you behind the Suburban Rural Caucus?
Yeah.
Can they count on us?
Common Ground wants to provide Milwaukee County with an opportunity to foster greatness and healthier lifestyles, not just for professional athletes, but for our kids and for our community, because we all deserve fair play.
Our courts are cracked, and our tennis nets are a foot too short of regulation, and we are expected to practice on that. That would be like the Bucks practicing on a rim that is 9 feet tall rather than 10 feet. The worst is the soccer field. It looks more like a hill. In the winter, some even go sledding there. When Common Ground wins this campaign, it will not directly affect me, but a generation of future aspiring athletes. Thank you, Common Ground, for fair play.
All right.
And our track, since my freshman year, has been loose and cracking. It is still in terrible condition and a risk for injury. I believe that our students deserve a great place to play, a place that is the same standard of conditions and quality as the Bradley Center.
I'm here today for my daughter Lauren and all the other kids who play sports or would play sports if they had the opportunity. I don't have all the answers, but I do know that for my daughter and for many others, playing sports is part of the solution. What Beverly didn't tell you is that in spite of this unsafe, utterly inadequate practice space, I can't even call it a field. 60 girls and 50 boys went out for soccer this spring at Reagan High School. 110 kids make a healthy, positive choice, and this is what we give them? Come on! The Bradley Center doesn't meet the NBA standards. You've heard today that many of our athletic fields don't meet our standards.
All right.
If public money is going to be used to build a new arena for the Bucks, then at least $150 million needs to be spent to upgrade or improve athletic facilities at public schools throughout Milwaukee County. It's only fair that if the Bucks get a world-class place to play, our kids get world-class places to play.
I'm ready to go. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Ready for fair play?
Fair play, fair play, fair play, fair play, fair
It's been an amazing day. We've celebrated our accomplishments in our 3 internal initiatives. We've moved forward with the Common Ground Healthcare Cooperative. We've begun building our base in the suburbs and launched what may prove to be our largest campaign to date, Fair Play.
Amen.
Woo!